literally, my car is not even a week old, and yes, you see what I'm talking about. This is the worst. Honestly, this is just disrespectful. Like, right on the driver's side mirror. No, this is probably the icing on the cake. This is like wild to me, but basically, I felt like I needed to make a comeback. It's been like probably a year since I made my last YouTube video, and something was just telling me recently that I like needed to get back on the camera. I needed to pick it up. I just had all these like thoughts about it. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna vlog. We're gonna do all the things. Doesn't matter what we're vlogging, where we're vlogging. It's just like the year of change, and like consistency over perfection is kind of what I'm aiming for. I feel like everything I do, it's like I always aim for perfection, and rather than staying perfect and like having this idea of like being perfect all the time, I just want to be consistent. And then I think like with the consistency, quality will just kind of fall into place with all of that. Okay, with all that being said, let's talk about where I've been, what's been going on. So much change has gone on in the last year that it's just like crazy to think about. I was talking to my grandma the other day about this, and I was saying to her like how you can go through so much change in 365 days. Like all the major life changes that are like necessary for your growth and like things we go through, I just feel like I went through all within 365 days. Like, for example, I changed jobs. I tried out for another job. I stepped outside of my comfort zone. This isn't coming out right. This isn't coming out right. But you know what? I think I'm just gonna leave the clip. Basically, I started a new job. I left another job. I moved. I made new friends. I lost friends. I tried new hobbies. Like, my growth has just led me to become this like way more confident and like, I guess, confident and more like driven type of person in this last year. And I don't know, it's like a really beautiful thing. I just feel more me. I feel more like, I think when I started YouTube years ago, like a year, 2 years ago, whenever it was, honestly, I don't even remember. I was so afraid of like being judged. I was so afraid that like the quality of my videos would be awful. They'd be weird. Like I wouldn't have anyone that would want to watch them. Granted, I have like 40, 30 subscribers, like whatever it might be. And then just like the random trolls that like watch my videos, like it's whatever, like it's fine. And my life doesn't have to look like perfect or like it's this like amazing, like aesthetically like pretty life, but I've just become like more confident, and I've grown into like a better version of myself through all the change since I like last was on YouTube and like making my videos. And now, even if they're like more boring, or if I'm just going to work, or like I'm just doing something inside my house, like whatever it might be, like that's okay. Like that's okay. Like it doesn't have to be anything perfect or like exciting or something that someone else needs to be jealous of or like envying. Like at the end of the day, like we're all human. Like we all had different privileges. Like we're all able to do different things. We all have different gifts. So whatever mine is, I'm not sure yet, but I'm hoping maybe through getting back on here, I will be able to find that. Like it's crazy to me. I would like worry so much on camera. Like what my hair looked like. I would worry about the way my clothes were fitting. I would worry about just like what anyone would think, whatever you think you could think of that someone would judge you on. Like it was crossing my mind. Like today, for example, I had the thought, even before I opened my camera this morning, I was like, oh my god, like my skin, like it looks super dry today. Like, I don't know, like, should I even record it? Like, but then I was like, fuck it, like who cares? Like I'm normal, I'm human, like I'm gonna vlog, I'm gonna make my videos, and like if my skin looks a little extra dry today, like it's fine. Like who cares? Like it doesn't matter, it doesn't make a difference. Like I'm me, and that's all that matters at the end of the day, and that's all that I really can hope will continue to come across in my videos. So my goal is just to really be authentic, it's to be unique, it's to be real, at whatever capacity that might look like. So that's what we're gonna do. We're back, we're gonna vlog, we're gonna take it easy, we're gonna be patient with ourselves, essentially. Cutest guy with the cutest golden retriever literally just was like skateboarding behind me, behind my car. Oh my god. It's just like that made my day. It's like the little things. Oh my god. Okay, we're going back to work. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh, I got a new car because I flooded mine. That was cute. That was a fun time.
I look like a boy.
No, you don't. I love the hat. Oh my god, it looks familiar.
Yeah, but I don't like wearing it with my hairs up.
Just got to class. It's so early. I always do this, but my mindset is I'd rather be way early than like cutting it close to the time I'm supposed to be at class. So I always arrive like 35, 40 minutes early just to get like settled in, my bike set up. I'm not teaching tonight. I'm taking my friend's class, and it's gonna be a time. It's a much needed class. I need it after this hectic Tuesday I've had, and just like this short bit of a hectic week, even though it hasn't even been much of a week, but I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be great, as always. Anytime I'm able to like move my body, I feel way better afterwards. I will always say this, but you will never ever feel worse after a workout. That's just a fact. Can you see this? My window? It's so gross. Like, it's not pitch black out, obviously, like the sunset and everything, but you can still see this on my window. It's so disgusting. Like, I'm just really amazed at the quality of this camera sometimes, because like, it's way darker out than it looks on camera, but it looks like not that dark. It's like impeccable quality. You guys, this jacket needs a moment. You couldn't really see it in the car, but it has like this great little hood. I don't know what these are. These like button on the side and these sleeves. It's from Aloe. Highly recommend. Alright, it's a few days later. I am going to run some errands. I have the day off, which is really nice. I'm just trying to put it to good use, do a little self-care, go get a coffee, and do my grocery shopping. I also have to go to Home Goods because I am in a desperate need for a new comforter because mine is just like so old, and I've tried like washing it as much as I could, and I just feel like I really put it through the ringer. So I really want to get a new comforter. So I'm gonna go to Home Goods, might go to Bath and Body Works. I mean, Bed Bath and Beyond. Does anyone else mix those two up? Because every single time I talk about them, I mix them up. Like, they are two completely different places, and just because they sound so alike, with the bed and the bath and body, all the B's, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I always mess them up, but I have to go to Bed Bath and Beyond. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up stopping at like Bath and Body Works just because, like, I could always use a new candle. And I am still burning my Christmas ones, which I have to put to a stop because it's clearly not the holidays anymore. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. Did I need another Hazel crew neck? Absolutely yes. Yes, I did. In case you were wondering. So cute. Look at this, it's like the gray with the white letters. I am obsessed. Oversized and comfy. I'm just like really trying to have like a treat yourself type of day. I got my Rook. S'mores, oat milk, and agave. It's almost done. Had it for like a few hours. Now I'm headed to go get my license plates for my car because I just like don't want to spend my weekend doing that. I just feel like it's a trip. I feel like it's gonna take a lot of like energy, and I hope I'm not there that long. Also, I'm pretty sure they put the license plates on the car for you, but I'm not 100% positive. I really hope, because I have no experience and I have no idea how to put license plates on a car. I'm so spent. I just spent like so long in the grocery store. I feel like I get so overwhelmed by like going off of a list, but then immediately like remembering things I forgot, and then having to add all that back in, and then also with trying to remember my reusable bags on top of it all. It's just like I bought way more than I anticipated, and I only brought one bag. So I had to squeeze everything into the bag I brought, and it's like all toppling over in my trunk, which is great. And then I had the not scariest, I don't even want to say scariest, it's not scary, but it was a very like interesting experience, to say the least. Basically, as I was checking out, I went to the line, whatever, and I was unloading my groceries onto the belt, and the guy like didn't talk to me, like the cashier. He didn't say anything, he didn't really say a word. He like waved to me, and I was like, oh, okay, like, hi, I guess we're just not gonna like verbally speak. Then I didn't realize he had a sign on his shirt, or he was wearing like a pin so that he was deaf. And I was like, oh my god, I felt so bad. And then he was trying to like communicate with me, like something, whatever message he was trying to get across to me, he was like communicating it with me, and I couldn't understand him because he was just like trying to like say words, but it was just like kind of different sounds. And I know it's obviously, it's like so sad. I really was just having a hard time. And then he was like pointing at the screen that he was like, when he was ringing me up, he was like trying to point to something I paid for. It was like Sumo oranges or something, and he started giving me like a thumbs up, and I didn't know if he meant like, oh, these are good, or like, but then he was pointing to the price as if like they were expensive, because they kind of are right now, because they're in season and they're huge and whatever. It was just like a whole big thing. Anyway, it was a very interesting experience, and I was like trying to communicate with him, and I felt so bad. And then I forgot to show him that I had water, like a case of water, on the bottom of my cart, and he seemed to get like really agitated, and he was like kind of like threw his hands in the air, and he got like all kind of like escalated, and I didn't really know how to handle that situation. And then eventually he like calmed down. It was just like a quick little outburst, but it was definitely like really, really interesting, to say the least. I feel bad though. It's like, how do you effectively like communicate with people with, you know, those types of like disabilities? Like, I don't really know, but I felt bad. It's really what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna drop all my groceries off at home, and then I'm gonna like eat a little lunch, because it's already like 2 o'clock and I have barely eaten today. So I'm gonna eat, unload my groceries. Then I'm debating whether if I want to cook dinner and then go out to Home Goods, because I really need to buy a new comforter, which I'll show you guys and I'll take you guys with me. Home Goods or Bed Bath & Beyond. I finally got it, no hiccups. So that's what we're gonna do. That's the plan for the rest of the day, and I will definitely be taking you guys along with me. Okay, we are gonna do a little grocery haul. Please, at any given point, if you see this mess right here of clothes that are laying out, it's because my dryer is currently broken. So I'm making do, and I'm just gonna like air dry my clothes pretty much. So without further ado, we're gonna get on into this. So like I said, it was like toppling over in my car. Literally, like, I couldn't even zip this thing shut. Went to Wegmans, not Trader Joe's. I haven't really been like super into Trader Joe's, so I just feel like their produce is never ripe enough, or it's never fresh enough, or like it just goes bad like quicker when I go to Trader Joe's. So I've been going to Wegmans lately and it's been on par. So the first thing I got were these like lemon grilled chicken breasts. I've been so lazy lately, like I just don't feel like cooking. So I'd rather just like pay for it to be made. As lazy as that sounds, I just like, and honestly it tastes so good that I don't even mind. It's like 4-5 big pieces, like big pieces for like 20 bucks. And honestly, like in my mind, like I don't think it's that bad like of a price. Some might argue with me, but like I think it's a really good price. And then just some bananas, because I always just love to have some bananas in the house for like oatmeal or like just an on-the-go type of snack. Love those. And this is going in no particular order. There's no method to the madness. Got the Rouse tomato basil pasta sauce. This is, I'm gonna use just for like, I really wanted spaghetti and I just, again, laziness is just like the common trend amongst this video. I don't feel like making a homemade sauce, and I love Rouse, however you say it. I'm gonna use that for like, to do like meatballs and spaghetti. Okay, next is this greenhouse grown salad blend lettuce. I don't make a salad with this. I actually just use this for like, to put on like in wraps to make it like crunchy or like a sandwich. That's what I use that for. This hummus, the caramelized onion hummus, is so good. I'm obsessed. I honestly, I always fear like I'm not gonna go through the super like family size big package of it, so I always get the smaller one. However, I could eat this whole thing in like 2 days probably. So good. And then I got tzatziki to go along with it. This I usually put in like wraps, like if I make a turkey wrap, things like that, or like on a sandwich. Sometimes I just do like carrots and I dip it into the tzatziki. 1 piece of salmon, because I just love to have it. I might like freeze it if I don't cook it like tonight or tomorrow, because like you have to cook salmon like immediately if it's fresh. Cold cuts, I just got like in this bag, are just yellow American cheese, turkey breast for the week. 1 large sweet potato, just cause, again, super quick, super easy. Great little way to get your starch in. Oh my god. Okay, probably the item I'm most excited for. I've never had this before, although I've had like different variations. This rosemary roasted chicken. It's like a rotisserie chicken. Oh my god, I've heard this chicken from Wegmans is like the best. One of my best friends told me like I had to get it if it was there, and they don't always have the rosemary, because normally I wouldn't get rotisserie chicken, although I love it. I usually just make like, or get grilled chicken, but I needed to get my hands on that, so I did. So that's really good to have, I guess, like if I want to make like a chicken salad, or if I want to just like eat it. Like I love like chicken legs, like chicken wings, like I can just pick at it, I guess. And then the spaghetti, again, I just grabbed like a random brand. I'm like not too picky, because I also don't eat spaghetti all that often, so I was kind of like, whatever. I've definitely like had that brand of pasta before, so I was like, I'll just go with that one. 2 small bags of broccoli florets, because I will roast this and eat it with my dinners like throughout the week. And then I got a bag of carrots, love them, for the hummus and the tzatziki, love that. And then, okay, like as I was saying earlier, my 2 Sumo oranges. I love the tops of these. Like, you can't even really tell, but like it makes them super easy to like pull apart and to pick apart and eat. They're the sweetest. They're only in season from like January to like March, I think. Like it's a very short period of time, which makes me sad. 2 avocados, riper than ever, so I have to use those like this weekend. So probably my next 2 breakfasts for the week are gonna be like avocado toasts, because I need to use those. And then the last 2 things I got were blueberries, because we love some antioxidants here. and a lemon. And that's it. That's it. That's the grocery haul. I feel like it's a lot, but it's kind of not. It's a decent amount. It'll definitely get me like through the week. But yeah, it's kind of a lot. Yeah, I mean, you can honestly tell, like, it doesn't look like a whole lot. Also, not me using my water bottle to stand you guys up. Okay, it's way later. I took a little cat nap. I feel refreshed. I feel ready. It's about 5 o'clock, which is crazy. I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's, I think, actually, last. I was gonna say first, but I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's last to pick up a few things that I could not pick up at Wegmans, and then we're gonna go to Home Goods / Bed Bath & Beyond for my comforter, and then we're gonna come home and I'm gonna make dinner, and that's gonna be it for the night. Simple, easy Friday night for sure. It's gonna be nice, it's gonna be lovely, it's gonna be relaxing. I actually really enjoy staying in on a Friday night. Not that I'm like even that big into going out anymore. I just love like the peace and the quiet and the solace of my home. And I really enjoy my time there, like when I'm able to just relax and chill. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. Also, if you can't tell, I like changed my crew neck because I just wanted to change. I thought it was so cute. I couldn't wait to wear it. Do you guys see the sky right now? It's beautiful. Literally cotton candy skies. Winter sunsets are like my absolute favorite. I have some explaining to do. Okay, I'm at Trader Joe's for one thing. One thing, I promise, I swear. So I just got to Trader Joe's and I'm here for one thing and one thing only. Promise, swear, fingers crossed, that they have the hash browns. Because last time I was here, like earlier last week, they were all out. And I was like reading a thread online about how there's like this hash brown shortage. It sucks because I love, it's like the patty, like not the hash brown shreds. And I love the hash brown patty because it's literally the same exact hash brown as the McDonald's one. And I like will make it and I'll do like my own breakfast sandwich in the mornings. And I just literally ate my last one. And I was like prepared earlier last week to come here and to like stock up before I ran out, and they didn't have them. And I had like 4 or 5 left, and I ate my last one today. So fingers crossed they have them. If they don't, I'll just have to like make another stop sometime this week. So upsetting, no hash browns. And I felt really weird like buying just flowers, because like when I walked in I wanted hydrangeas, so I picked up like a few stems and I was like so hopeful that the hash browns would be there, and they only have the shredded ones, which they didn't even have those last week. So I'm hopeful like maybe next week they'll have the patties, although like I don't know, they probably got them in this week and I probably missed the shipment and now they're all out. So I'm shit out of luck. I guess I'll try again sometime next week. I don't really know. It's fine, like I'll deal. I could just go to McDonald's and pick a couple up, I guess, if I really wanted. I just got to Home Goods and I forgot a return I had to make, which is not like a big return. It's not a big deal, but I didn't use these gift bags that I bought for Christmas because, well, like long story short, I'm like horrible at wrapping. I hate wrapping gifts, birthday gifts, Christmas gifts, like whatever holiday, like I hate wrapping gifts, right? So I came to Home Goods one day, I was getting like my decor for Christmas, whatever, and I picked up this like set of gift bags, and I was just gonna like throw tissue paper in them and I was gonna wrap my Christmas gifts. However, I also was feeling adventurous and I was like, you know what, this has to be the year. I have to grow up and I have to figure out how to wrap Christmas gifts. And I like tried, I attempted, and I didn't do a horrible job. So I ended up wrapping all of my gifts, and I didn't end up using any of these gift bags. So now I have all these like holiday Christmas gift bags, and I guess I could just like save them, but they were like kind of a lot of money, and I like kind of don't feel like I want to just like hold on to them. Like I can always buy them again next year. I don't know. It's like, I could have worse problems, you know, but like I wish I remembered because I was planning on returning them. The way I'm tempted to get Chipotle right now so bad, but I'm gonna refrain since I went grocery shopping earlier. However, I left the store really hungry. Quick update, I did get a comforter. It's back here in the back, that way. And I got some pillows. 4 new pillows, because I just feel like I need to elevate my sleep pattern. It's just not working lately. Like, I'm having so much trouble sleeping, and I just felt like I could use new pillows on top of it, and I ordered new sheets last night. So, stay tuned for those, because I will show you tomorrow. But, I left, and I went to Home Goods, and I got all this, and I had to get these little mini peanut butter cups. I've never had these before, but I'm like so hungry, like starving. I cannot wait to go home and eat dinner and make dinner. But I just need like a little car snack, and these are mini. And then, who's with me? Like Home Goods and TJ Maxx and Marshalls, like they have the best snacks, like the best chocolates, the best nuts, the best snacks, the best like everything. It's like so underrated, but if you know, you know. And I actually feel like I might have had these before. I'm not 100% positive, but I saw these and they were at the checkout, so like they were just like waiting there for me. Like I knew I was gonna have to get them because they were like staring at me in the eye. They're like, Zach, pick me, pick me. So I'm gonna have a couple of these, and I'm gonna make my way home, and I'm gonna make dinner. Also, just as a side note, as I snack, there was the cutest puppies in Home Goods, and one of them was like a Rottweiler, I think, and the other was a Golden Retriever. He was so cute. He was so small, like petite, so cute. I was obsessed. I'm just getting so much attention. Like I wanted so bad to go up to it and pet it, but I like hate when people do that. Like I feel bad. Like when I see people in public with their dogs and they're like approached because they want to pet your dog so bad. I don't know. It's like uncomfortable, I feel like, for the owner. Unless it's like in a park. But when you're in like a Home Goods, like, I just don't think it's warranted. But then again, like, people have no self-control, so. I feel like I went out with this mindset tonight that I was gonna buy a comforter from Bed Bath & Beyond, which like wasn't the case. Obviously I got it at Home Goods, but it's literally right across the street, and I feel like I need to go in there because I don't think my trip's gonna be complete without it, just because there's definitely something in there that I feel like I need, but I don't know I need it yet, but I need it. And I don't know, Bed Bath & Beyond. I was about to say Bath & Body Works, which I need to cut that out. I feel like I could find something in there that I want. I don't know, I'm torn. I feel like this vlog is getting kind of long, so I'm gonna end it off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really excited to be back on here. So much fun content to come. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.